obviously New York was shorthanded. Not playing without Tina Charles is one thing. But I thought, I give New York credit, they played very hard throughout the game. They could have easily given up in that first half. They didn't. They competed, and I had to play people more minutes than I wanted to. But at the same time, we needed to win. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes about it. Players know that you know, you have to play intense for 40 minutes, or that team's back in the game. That's what happened today. But at the same time, it's a win, and we're on to the next game, which we all know the importance of. So I think we're excited. We put ourselves in a position to have a one-game shootout. It's win or go home for us. So I guess we have to go win.
Bill, if at the beginning of the season you knew that with 3 games or 2 games left, three or 4 days left of the season, whatever it is, that you'd be controlling your own destiny, I mean, what does it mean to be in this position with this much time left in the season?
You know, that's a hard question to answer because I didn't know what I had at the start of the season. I'd never coached most of these players before. We had a rookie in Asia Wilson. I knew what she's capable of doing. I didn't know if she was going to be able to do it as a rookie in her first year. People arriving late, you know, the whole package. So I really didn't have any expectations except I wanted them to, I told them at the start of the season that at the end of the season they wanted to be the team that no one wanted to play. Now, whatever a record was at that time, it's whatever it was going to be. But I think we've accomplished that goal. That I think that, you know, teams don't want to play us because we have the capabilities of scoring a lot of points. We got them down the floor. So, you know, I guess that's the best way to answer your question. Is I wanted to be one of those teams that had a chance, or to be a spoiler. And we're at the point now where we have a chance.
Bill, Kayla McBride was scoreless through the first 3 quarters. What changed for her in the 4th quarter?
I don't know. I just looked at her at the bench and said, "Are you going to play tonight?" And she said, "Yes, she's ready." You know, and a shot went in for her. I mean, that was a big shot. The first one that went in was important for her because she wasn't engaged for the 3 quarters. But sometimes you get left out. You know, when you have the way we were rolling in the first half, other players were scoring. She wasn't needed. Sometimes you get lost and you get out of rhythm. And I think that's what happened to her tonight. Once she got back in rhythm and got focused, she made all the big shots down the stretch.
Coach, going back to Kayla, she didn't look too comfortable in the first 3 quarters. Was the elbow still bothering her?
No, I just talked about what happened. Weren't you listening? I said that the ball didn't go her way. I made it very clear to her on the bench also, the ball just doesn't come your way some days. You know, Plum was scoring, Asia was scoring. You know, we're getting easy buckets. It was coming very easy to us in that first half. So she was the oddball out. And sometimes it throws you off your rhythm. So I give her all the credit for finding it in the 4th quarter because the 3rd quarter she was awful. I had to sub her out early because she just wasn't engaged.
Anything else?
Well, that was an easy one. Oh, I'd like to say one thing else that I thought the crowd tonight was phenomenal. We had a very outstanding crowd. It was packed in there. I think they all had a lot of fun. And our players know that our crowd is behind us. And everybody in town, we're walking around town these days, and you go to the grocery stores even, and people are coming up and saying, "Hey, let's give one more win. You know, hey, you're right there." So I think we've engaged the town, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.